Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Nigga, check me out. Alright, let's see. Shit. Boom. Welcome back to another video. It's your girl Slay. Back like I never ever left in the first. I was supposed to say that first, but I mean, it is what it is. Let me fix this camera real quick. Today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I do my facial waxing, so I hope y'all prepared for a waxing video because this is just like spur of the moment. I noticed that my hair is growing back on my sideburns and my face, so I'm gonna be doing a waxing tutorial. I do my eyebrows as well, but we not doing our eyebrows today. I just filled them in a little bit, but we not doing a waxing tutorial on our eyebrows because it's harder for me to do my eyebrows and I don't have time. I also do my mustache. If you guys haven't noticed, my skin has lightened up, and I feel like it's from the combination of a better skincare routine and waxing instead of tweezing my mustache. I also had really bad darkening spots right here. Now you guys can see it's lightened up some, because these would be like two black patches sitting on the side of my face, and it's because I had burnt myself with some alcohol, and I think it was 70% alcohol. Stay away from alcohol that high, putting it on your face. Okay, do like 50%, 30%, you know, the lower alcohol. So you're gonna need some wax sticks. I normally break mine because you don't need to use a whole wax stick. You're gonna waste your sticks, so break them in half. I have my wax pot right here heating up, you guys. I bought this from Amazon. It goes up to 240 degrees Fahrenheit. However, I'm only going to be using 195 or 180 because that's like the perfect range for not burning yourself. But to heat it up, it's going to be on 240, and then whatever you put it on after that, it will maintain the heat. When you open this thing up, you have your wax little dish, and then you put your wax inside of here. So this is how much wax I have in here right now. It is currently solid as a rock, so it has to heat up in order for me to use it. So that's what it's doing right there. I do not put more wax in here until I get ready to run out of wax, because you don't want to be putting fresh wax in your old wax. You want to get rid of all your old wax. I'm just gonna wait for that to heat up for a little bit, and then I'll be back once it heat up. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back once it heat up. All right. Just gonna turn that down because our wax is a rete. So when it's done, your wax will look a little something like this, a little on the runny side. However, we don't want ours to be this runny. That's why after it heats up all the way, you're gonna go in and turn it down a little bit, cool it off a little bit, because you don't want to be burning your face. And this is the hard wax, which hardens after you place it, and then you just rip it off. So you want to come over here and just slide it down like that. I do 2 layers so that way it's not too hard to take off, and then I just snatch that like that. We're gonna let that dry. Gonna let it dry, baby girl. And once it dry, it'll harden. This is still too sticky, so you want to make sure it dries a little bit. And since our fan is on, it's gonna dry really quick. We're gonna do our chin, you guys, because this area has been lightening up because I wax it. So we're gonna wax the chin as well instead of tweezing. And I just keep rubbing the wax on there until it sticks. By the time we do this lip part, the first wax will be ready to lift. You're gonna come over here and lay that down like that. Do a thick layer, you guys, because if you don't, it's gonna hurt trying to pull this off, and you're not gonna be able to just pull it off. So do a thick layer. Okay. Ooh. And it doesn't matter if this gets on here, it's fine. Just move it up like that. Alright, so come over here and just, if it be hurting, cause look y'all, this shit hurts. Just because I can take it doesn't mean that you just gonna be able to just rip this off. Hold your face though, and then just rip up. Sometimes it rips, but I mean, damn, that part was too thin. It's always like that when you try to do a video. Damn, bro. See that? And this is what the hairs will look like. Nasty. It doesn't matter which way you rip this. I rip it different ways. Like, nothing fancy. Of course, we got some chin hairs on there. Just a couple. Because I do my chin quite often. So it's only a couple on there. Because I have to make sure this dark stuff doesn't keep coming back. It's actually lightening up pretty good just from me waxing it. As y'all can see, just by that little bit of waxing, it's lightened up a little bit. Then the lip hurts so much, like, girl. It hurts so bad, y'all. But the lip, it be having these unknown hairs that you didn't even know was there. As y'all can see, the hairs came off, and then the hair came off right there, and then on my chin the hair came off as well. And then once we oil our face up, this little dry skin will be looking better. But since we basically just pulling our lives away, that's the reason why it looks like that. I'm gonna move on to another section. I'm gonna come right here in front of it. Normally when I do this, I move pretty quick because don't nobody want to be sitting here pulling their skin all day. And if this is your own wax pot, you can use the same sticks if you want. But if you're doing it on other people's faces, do not freaking keep using the same stick. You better be switching them sticks every time you dip in that pot, because that's just nasty to be using it on multiple people and putting the same stick back in there. You have to change your stick. So buy like 100 count of the sticks or something. I have natural sideburns, so I like to leave a little bit of that, but all this extra stuff be having to go. That's nasty. And what you will find is that some of these hairs will have like a dark bulb on them, which sometimes means ingrown hairs. Like, I think that that's what it means for real, ingrown hairs, but I don't really remember. Woo. You can see I'm just holding my cheek as I slide up, because when you do that, it applies pressure. It makes it easier to lift. This right here didn't come off, so I'm just gonna peel that off. As y'all can see, all of these freaking hairs, this is like some pubes, bro. All these hairs have like the little dark bulb on them. And this is why I wax my face, because don't nobody want all these hairs on their face. When I was younger, I didn't have all these hairs on my face like this. And the ones that I did have, they were really thin and like lighter, so you couldn't really tell that they were right there. This little space that I waxed looks so much better. But the reason why I get this hair on my face like this is because I used to shave my sides. And my sister's ex-boyfriend, who's a barber, he originally started shaving my sides off, right? And well, he was the first person to ever shave my sides, which is like, you know, the little shaved side haircut. He also had shaved off my facial hair, and I did not want him to do that, but he told me that if I did that, then the style would look better, right? But the hairs on my face was like really faint. You couldn't even see them for real unless you were like really up close. But he told me that it would look better if I shaved them off. So he shaved them off, and then once they started growing back, it just started growing like some freaking buckwheat you. And now I just get so much freaking hair on my face, and it comes in extremely dark, and it be looking like a man's beard coming about, and I be looking like a whole freaking man out here. Mustache over here. Gotta build it up. Remember, y'all, so if you don't, it's gonna be real thin and it's gonna be hard to pull off, and you're not gonna be able to do it. So yeah, and be careful not to get this on your lip lining. We're gonna pull this one first, and this can feel like pulling teeth. Whew. Okay, not too much, not too much. This part of my face grows in a little bit thinner than the back half because I think that it's used to it now. So, oh shit. So yeah, as y'all can see, it's darker back there than it is in the front. This is so horrible, like. You be having to prepare yourself. Okay, this side wasn't that bad. It'd be like a lot of hairs that you can't even see. But as y'all can see, when I wax, this area lightens up. And it be looking so much freaking better. Sometimes you get redness or swelling, but it literally goes away in a couple minutes. So, you don't have to worry about it. I waxed my face for the first time, and then like I had got used to it, and I just kept on waxing, y'all. It don't scare me now. I can pretty much sit here and do my whole entire face. I've actually waxed my vagina, and that shit hurt. Like, it hurt so bad. I was only able to do the lip area and like the top area, because it was hurting so bad. Like, I don't recommend doing that by yourself, but if you know how, you can take the pain, then go ahead and do it, baby. But if you don't know how, save yourself some tears, because that shit is gonna hurt. Let that sit. Come over here. You gotta lift it up before you can pull it off, and this does not hurt when you're lifting it, because you're literally just finding the edge to pull it from. But when you start lifting it, that's what hurts. This one is about to hurt, I can tell. Okay, so that's what that one's looking like. Not that much hair with the top. Ooh, baby, baby. I've also waxed my chin before. That feels the same as the face. This area I've waxed. I've waxed my chest area before. That helps with dark marks as well. Gonna leave that right there. Pull this side. Ooh. Wait a minute, it's gonna hurt. This one hurts. That one hurts so bad. Okay, moving along. Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. Hell no, hell no. We got a spiller on aisle 2. Go ahead and pull this one off. I think it's done. Yo, this about to hurt. Fuck. Okay. That one hurt like ass. Like, what the fuck? Ooh, baby. I'm happy we're done with this side. So this is what I leave on here. Just a little bit of hair right there. I leave just a little bit. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Nigga, check me out. Alright, let's see. Shit. I was about to say, I don't even know where it went. Damn. Because that was a lot of little hairs. Sheesh. I'm not doing my arms, y'all, but I have done my legs before, and that hurt, but it don't hurt too much. It's just that, wait a minute, I'm lying. I did my legs, and it hurt so bad that I stopped waxing my legs, and I only did, like, by my ankle area. What I was talking about, that shit hurts more than vagina waxing. So we just keep on rolling that mud like that, and then do our chin. Ooh. Lay it on there. Lay that on there like that. I don't need to do this area. I rarely ever have to do this area because I don't be getting hairs in that area. But I am going to go back over the side just to make sure I got it all. Okay. Just to make sure, because this part be going dark on me. And then I'll be wanting to tweeze the little hairs off. But that's what be creating the dark marks. When you tweeze hairs, bro, it will leave you with nothing but dark marks. So try not to tweeze, you guys. Just wax it. Okay? Just wax it. And like I said, I've done my eyebrows, but I normally just tweeze those because I just feel like it's a small enough space to tweeze. Wait a minute, we just gonna have to pull that. I'm about to cry. Wait, okay, wait. Let's make my head itch. Okay. We got it. We got it, girl. We got it. Ooh. Yo, I really want to cry. Look at all that. I've never gotten bleeding or like any extreme irritation from this. So clearly, you know, I'm not waxing too hard. And press on the face anyway when you're waxing because that's what stops it from hurting. You don't want to be just out here putting wax on it and just pulling it off. Like, It's a whole little method to this thing, y'all. It's a whole method to the madness. So, pull that off. We got a couple hairs on there. Nothing too shabby. Waxing will also take the dead skin off the face. So, like, the dark marks is normally dead skin. So, if you take that off, you'll be fine. If you hear that noise in the back, it's my nephew sitting over there. He just woke up from his nap. So, don't be alarmed. It's just a baby. Okay. Not too much hair on that one. Nothing to show. It looks like some really light hairs that you can't even see. If this wax gets stuck on your face, first of all, you want to make sure your face is moisturized. I always put oil or something on my face before I wax. I have lotion on right now because I just feel like I need like a hydrated surface, a moisturized surface in order to be pulling this stuff off because I don't want my face hurting. With this type of wax, you can keep going over the same spot, but with that other wax, you have to wait a little bit in order to go back over the same spot. Yo, this one gonna hurt. I already know. Cause this is some thick hair over here. Like in this area be some super thick hair. Come on. You got it, girl. You got it. You got it. What's up? That one is stinging, bro. Woo. Look at all that hair. Ooh, that's nasty. Oh my gosh, y'all see that? That's why it hurt like that. Hell nah. And last but not least, what the heck? Probably should have ripped it the other way. I don't know. But make sure we got all of it off. All of our hair is off. Stopped it at the same point because you don't want it to be looking stupid. You can stop it at a curved point if you don't want it looking crazy, but I normally slick this part of my hair anyway into like some baby hair. Yes, honey. Yes. So it's gonna be a little bit of wax left over, but it is what it is, okay? When we're done, we're gonna use some vitamin E skin oil. Ew. I literally use this on everything, y'all. Everything. It's gonna take a little bit like that. Just a little bit. Hey, nephew. Ew. We're gonna rub it in our hands and put it all over our face where we just waxed it at. Because if you don't, even if you have oily skin, you want to put this on your skin because you're gonna dry it out by waxing it. It's gonna be taking everything off of your face, so you can just go in and oil it up. You're gonna be looking super oily, but it's worth it because you don't want to be getting any bumps or anything on your face from waxing. You can also use alcohol before you put the oil on. Sometimes I do. It depends on what I'm going for. Cause like I know that when I take my showers, I'm gonna use alcohol on my face at night. So once I take a shower later, I'm gonna be using alcohol in this area and then in my chin area to continue the lightening process. Because alcohol really helps keep my skin lighter. Because listen, I be getting these marks on my face and I do not be liking that. And so yeah, alcohol be helping with that, y'all. And I did just do a tutorial. I did just do a tutorial on how I do my heatless waves. That's why I have these little ponytails in my head, because yeah, I just did that tutorial. And I also showed you guys how I wrap my hair up at night. So yeah, so this is all I do in my little night routine. I was looking for my bonnet, but it's on the bed, so it's like not even worth it. But yeah, this is all I do, you guys. Put oil on my face, and as y'all can see, baby's skin is looking lovely.